Fuck yeah, I need to start using that as an intro more often. Whenever it's Batman-related shit, I think that's perfect. But anyway, so, hello there, greetings and salutations! It's AlphaOmegaSin, same bat time, same bat channel, same alpha channel? I have no fucking clue. Anyway, so I'm scrolling through the news on the information superhighway, and I come across a news article that says that Batman Arkham Knight, one of my most anticipated games of this year, is going to be rated M for mature. The ESRB came in and just slam dunked the fuck out of it with a mature rating. I'm like, wait, hold the fuck up. Let's take a step back and evaluate this situation. Batman games have been made for a long-ass motherfucking time. Since the dawn of gaming, we've been getting Batman games on every and any platform. As a matter of fact, out of all superheroes, Batman and Spider-Man, bar none, have been taken care of the best out of licensed superhero comic video game type shits out there. And it goes to show that those properties, they're fucking awesome, especially the Batman games. Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, fucking awesome games. Some of the best Batman games, let alone superhero games. I love the shit out of them. But this one's rated mature. I'm like, holy mother of fuck, you're kind of kidding me. So I ended up going online, looked, and the people at Rocksteady had actually responded and gave some of their thoughts on it, and I want to applaud them for their efforts. Here's what they said. From our point of view, we never wrote it or made it with a rating in mind. We never did that in the previous two games. We just felt that this is the story that we really wanted to tell. I'm not blind to the fact that the M rating does mean some fans will miss out. I don't want to be oblivious to that fact. It would have been wrong to water down the game and deliver a story we didn't believe in to keep the game's mass market or enable it for more people. We feel that's the wrong way to go about it. We said we love the story and we don't want to jeopardize that. They stuck to their guns. They stuck to artistic credibility, and I can commend them for that because not a lot of companies will do that. They go for mass market appeal because a publisher is going to come in and say, we want this game in as many hands as possible, in many systems as possible, in many homes as possible, and that's not actually happening to them. So Warner Brothers Interactive obviously is like, do your fucking thing. Rocksteady is a proven development studio, and I love them for that. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see them tackle more licensed franchise like Escape from New York or The Crow, since we need an actual good Crow game. I'd fucking love that. I would go absolutely apeshit for something like that. It'd be so great. Especially using that engine, I swear you'd be able to adapt those into the same exact thing and just run with it, and it'd be incredible. But to the point, it makes me kind of curious exactly what it is within the game that it kind of pushed the envelope. They didn't go into detail. Whenever Rocksteady had, responded to this, they didn't say specifically what it was. They didn't say, it was anything that you actually control or whether it was story related. It could be drug use. It could be, over-sexualization. It could be any fucking number of things. I'm assuming it's death. That's honestly what I think it is. Maybe some of the storyline sequences end up going like really fucking crazy overboard. But, again, it's just conjecture and just playing, the guessing game. But either way, and I also think about like the comics and the animation adaptations of the comic books. Some of them are very, very dark, and they no fucks given at all. Like a big empty ass bucket. It's like, go on, find it. It's not gonna fucking happen. And it's not all that surprising considering that, they want to live up to that standard. But I mean, I've seen Under the Red Hood, I've seen Batman Year One, I've seen Dark Knight Returns, and all those, I mean, they go balls deep. They're not fucking around at all. And if you look on the front of the individual comics, they have a little rating for them. And seriously, I mean, there's tons of shit. You will see people getting shot up, stabbed, maimed, gored, drug overdoses, dunked in acid, just getting ripped limb from limb. And they're dark stories, but that's it's kind of the Batman universe. Ever since the 80s going forward, Batman's been a pretty dark series, and that's, it's just the way that it is. And one of the reasons why I also like the 60s era Batman, because it's just wacky, crazy, and all over the place. But either way, I hope that this doesn't actually mess up sales for them. I mean, the game looks incredible. The Batmobile, that shit looks fucking crazy as hell. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna drive the Batmobile around all over the place. I wanna see what all villains are gonna be showing up in this, and I can't wait because I really like all the Batman Arkham games. They're just fucking awesome. So, either way, Any guesses as to what it could be? Maybe it has something to do with the actual Arkham Knight itself, and then I've been wondering who the hell the Arkham Knight is going to be. Tons of people have been playing a guessing game about that. And also, there's going to be individual comics, I think, linking this like they have with the previous Arkham games, so I'm going to have to pick those up. Fuck, there's a lot of comic book related shit I have to go into. So, either way, I just thought that was kind of crazy, but I like the fact that they stuck to their guns, and that's important because not a lot of companies will do that. So, this is nice. Either way, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers. Game the fuck on. And, as always, read comics or die.